Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to start by expressing gratitude to Allah for the blessing He has bestowed upon us, allowing us together here today for this seminar on hypertension medication. We also extend our greeting to the Honorable Miss Porus Abkaria who have shown their concern for addressing the issue of hypertension. I would like to welcome the Honorable Director of the Center of for Research and Development of Medication, who has contributed to the development of medication to combat hypertension. I would like I would also like to extend my gratitude to all the extendees who have taken the time to join us today. Honorable attendees, I would like to invite you to join me in reciting a prayer according to your faith and belief so that this seminar may proceed so smoothly and efficiently. Let us begin, let us finish. Honorable attendees, I will now read out the agenda for today's seminar, which includes 1. Introduction, 2. Opening, 3. Presentation season 1, 4. Conclusion, and 5. Closing. This is the agenda for today's seminar on hypertension medication. To optimize our time, we will proceed in directly to the next item. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Ratna Suminar as the speaker of this seminar.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. First of all, let me thank you all for coming here today. Wait a minute, let me share screen. Does my screen are seeing?
Yes.
Okay. Let me start by saying just a few words about my background. My name is Ratna Suminar. I am a student of YPF Academy Farmasi Bandung. The subject of my presentation is side effect of using hypertension medications. Today's topics is of particular interest to those of you who have hypertension or possible hypertension. My presentation will take about 10 minutes. In my presentation, I'll focus on four major issues. This is the material, side effects of using hypertension medications. The journal is by Sekar Anastri Putri, Dwi Aulia Rambini, Afriani, Muhammad Fitra Wardana, Pharmacy Study Program, Faculty of Medicine, University of Lampung. This is my four major issue. First, hypertension as a risk factor for cardiovascular disease. The second is definition and prevalence of hypertension. The third, treatment of hypertension. And the last, side effect of hypertension medication. My first point is hypertension as a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease. Hypertension, also known as silent killer due its too often asymptomatic nature. This indicates that it is not uncommon for hypertensive patients to find it difficult to realize or even feel the warning symptoms of the disease. Treatment for hypertensive patients is a treatment therapy that needs to be carried out in the long term for life. And I'll move on to the next slide, is the definition and prevalence of hypertension. A person can be said to have hypertension if they have a systolic blood pressure more than 140 millimeter hemoglobin and or diastolic blood pressure less than 90 millimeter hemoglobin on repeat examination. Based on Risk-SDAS 2018, the prevalence rate for people with hypertension in the population age more than 18 years of age is 34.11%. And then we'll consider the treatment of hypertension. Most hypertension patients undergo modification and drug therapy simultaneously after a definitive diagnosis. The main classes of pharmacological treatment of hypertension are five classes of antihypertensive drugs, namely is beta blockers, diuretics, angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitor or ACEI, angiotensin 2 receptor blockers or ARB, and calcium channel blockers or CCB. First of all, I'll deal with the side effect of amlodipine therapy is palpitation, flushing, ankle edema, hypotension, headache, and nausea. Captopril can cause hyperkalemia and dry cough. Beta blockers can cause insomnia, hallucination, and depression. Clonidine can cause dry mouth with symptoms of dry and cracked lips. Hydrochlorothiazide can cause frequent urination, feeling weak and wanting to faint, and abnormal heart rate. Diuretics can cause increased level of uric acid or hyperuricemia leading to deposition of uric acid, acute arthritis, and nephrolithiasis. And the last of my presentation is conclusion. Its incidence of adverse event in the use of hypertension drugs is still quite high and can be caused by the effect of long-term use and increased dose of drugs used. Dose of the drugs used. Important to know the side effects that can occur from using hypertension medication.
Thank you for the valuable material that Ms. Ratno has shared. Next, we will have a Q&A session between the presenter and the attendees. Please feel free to ask your question.
Unless anyone has anything else to add, I think that's it. Thank you for listening my presentation.
Finally, to close the seminar, let's say Hamdulillah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. That concludes today's seminar on hypertension medication. I apologize for any make mistakes I may have made drunk. My hosting that is. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to start by a gratitude to Allah for the blessing He has bestowed upon us, allowing us to gather here today for this seminar on manfaat daun cincau. We also extend our greetings to the Honorable Mrs. Faurus Abkoria, who have shown her concern for addressing this issue. I would like to welcome the Honorable Director of Center for Research and Development of Medication, who has contributed to development of medication. I would also like to extend my gratitude to all the attendees who have taken the time to join us today. Honorable attendees, I would like to invite you to join me in reciting a prayer according to your faith and beliefs, so this seminar may proceed smoothly and efficiently. Let us begin. Let us finish. Honorable attendees, I will now read our agenda for today's seminar, which includes first, introduction, 2, opening, 3, presentation, 4, conclusion, and 5, closing. This is the agenda for today's seminar. To optimize our time, we will proceed directly to the next item. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Dealani Fairul Rahima as speaker of this seminar.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. First of all, let me thank you all for coming here today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dealani. I'm from Akvaria PF Bandung, regular class second semester. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is counseling evolution of the grass jelly benefit for health in the community of Curug Bogor Municipality. Today's topic is of particular interest to those of you who don't know that grass jelly livers are very good for health and beauty. The purpose of the presentation is to find out the number of participants who know the benefit of grass jelly for the Curug community Bogor municipality. I have divided my presentation into 5 main parts. I will begin by abstract, then I will move on to introduction, then after that method implementation, then result and discussion, and the last is the conclusion. Next, please. Previously, this was the identity of the journal that I took there is name journal, Abdimas dan Kearifan Lokal, Writer, Muhammad Taufik Fatadin, Diah Utami Safitri, Oni Ridaliani, Aharin Widianti, Pri Agung Rahmanto, Jonan Wansa Ada Antarisa, and Danar Wijayanto. Publication year, August 2022. Next. Hey everyone, the first is abstract. The abstract section is a summary of the entire contents of the journal, which includes background, objective, method, and results. Next. Yeah. The second is introduction. Grass jelly is obtained whose leaves can be processed into raw material for drink, health, and fitness beauty. The part of the plant that can be used as medicine is the leaves, which are efficacious in treating stomach aches, fever, ulcers, and hypertension. Gradually can do it to use it for facial health and beauty. The benefit of gradually reliefs for the face include relaxation, relaxing facial muscle, preventing premature aging, brightening the skin, reducing acne and inflammation. Gradually is used as a whole drink to prevent liver disease, diabetes, hypertension, and has antibacterial properties. Next. The third is method implementation. Counseling is carried out using pre-test and post-test method. The team provides post-test before counseling material is delivered by resource present for the team. After the presentation of the material is complete, the activity and which a post-test. Next. The fourth is results and discussion. Most participants did not understand how to make gradually and the benefits of gradually for health and beauty. Meanwhile, after counseling, most of the participants were able to understand the material. Next. And the last is conclusion. The pre-test results showed that most participants did not understand the benefit of gradually, but after being given the material and carrying out the post-test participant understanding of the benefit of gradually increased. Okay, everyone. The presentation is finished. If you have any question.
Thank you for the valuable material that Ms. Dea has shared. Next, we will have Q&A session between the presenter and the attendees. Please feel free to ask your question. Thank you for the valuable material that Ms. Dea has shared. Next, we will have a Q&A session between the presenter and the attendees. Please feel free to ask your question.
So there are no future occasion. I think that's no exposure for today. Sorry if there are many shortcomings in delivering the presentation. That's no. Thank you very much.
Finally, we will conclude with a prayer led by Mr. Ahmad. That concludes today's seminar on manfaat daun cintau. I apologize for any mistakes I may have made during my hosting duties. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.